YouTube, what's going on, boys? Hopefully you guys are having a good day today, man. It's your boy Subconscious back with another video, as always, man. Hopefully this video finds you guys at a good spot in your day. You guys are able to receive this message fully, and completely, man. I hope this resonates with some of you guys. But guys, I gotta talk about something, man. And this comes along with this SR journey. This comes along with being connected to God. And this is all intertwined, and this is part of it. This is all part of the discipline, and this is part of, are you for real on this journey, or are you in it for clout? Are you in it for females? Are you in it for worldly stuff, right? And this is what separates the men from the boys, you guys. This is it, man. And this is how you are going to have to dodge females. You're gonna have to dodge some of these spiritual attacks that come from females, and they come from different type of women that are gonna be hitting on you, bro. And this is why I always talk about how these female attraction pages are leading guys down the wrong path. Some of these guys that just do the female attraction, like it's like part of it's almost like part of the red pill community, like how to have the most women, how to be a player and all this stuff. And guys, that's not what this is for. That's not what semen retention is for, you guys. This is for a spiritual this is a spiritual practice. This isn't a practice to get women. All right, just getting the women is one of the side effects, because you're enhancing your spiritual connection, and you're enhancing everything about yourself. You're turning into a monster. You're turning into a divinely masculine man who has very pure energy. Your spirit is very pure. You're getting things done. You have more energy. You have more focus. You have more creativity, right? You have more willingness to try new things. You have all of these things, right? And so it's not just the women that are going to be attracted to you. It's everybody. Women are obviously going to be attracted to you, but the men as well. Men are going to respect you, right? Not be attracted to you. I mean, I hope not, but it's the women who are going to be attracted to you, right? And then again, the guys are going to think that you are cool, right? They're going to think that you're a cool dude and stuff like that. So, but we have to be ready for this type of stuff. What I want to get into is you're gonna have to dodge, Jezebels. You're gonna have to dodge these women who are very lustful themselves. You have women that are very, they're operating downstairs. It's not just the guys, you guys. It's most of society. Yes, we have, the websites and all these things that can get us to have our minds messed up, but the women have the same thing. Women have the exact same thing, you guys. And we got to be careful, man, because we become a magnet and our energy becomes very serious. All right, I have a little story for you guys. Last night I went bowling with a couple friends, and I was just feeling good, man. I've been feeling pretty good lately. I've been playing golf. I love playing golf, so it's like my favorite thing to do. And then I've been doing good at my job, and just I'm on a good SR streak. I'm always feeling great when you're on a long SR streak, man. And it's hard to break your energy sometimes, and especially I've been feeling tapped in with God the last couple days. So it's been a great couple days. So last night, my energy was just on 1,000 last night. You know what I'm saying? I went to the bowling alley, started bowling, bro, and I started getting strikes. I'm a pretty decent bowler, so I was just in my zone. I wasn't thinking about these girls that I was with, blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden, this girl, next to me, who I went bowling with, my friend, she's a friend of my buddy's girl, you know what I mean? And she started drinking beer. She started getting loose, you know what I'm saying? Drank like a pitcher of beer to herself, and then all of a sudden she's just touching up on me, rubbing up on me, like, oh my God, you're doing so good at bowling and all this stuff. And I'm just, playing cool, whatever. And then she walked away or something. She went to go smoke a cigarette, and my buddy's girl basically was like, when she was away, she was like, she wants you, like all this stuff. I'm just like, okay. And then they kept being trying to pressure me, like, oh, do something. I'm just like, I don't think like that anymore, you guys. I don't think what do you want me to do? Okay, yeah, I've been talking to her the whole night, but what do you want me to do? You want me to just it's almost like people just they want you to go smash, right? They're basically like, oh, take this opportunity and go smash, right? And so this girl, she kept being like, oh, you're so hot, blah blah blah. And just the more that the night went on, I could just feel the energy that she basically wanted to smash, right? And I was just, I've been so tapped in with God, you guys, lately, that it's just it's definitely, I had my defense, mechanism up. I was like, I was talking with my boy Martin last night. He was basically said, God was protecting you, because in that moment, you guys, I didn't even think about, going with her, home and smashing, right? It was just, I was so set on God. I've been, focused with God. I've been talking with God and praying a lot and feeling good the last couple days, you guys, to where, like, I feel like if you go and do that, guys, after connecting with God, it's almost like you're biting the hand that feeds you, man. You got to be obedient to God. You can't just be one way and then go and act crazy, and go be sexually immoral, go smash some girl just for some cheap pleasure, right? It's not worth it, guys. And then release, and then what? You lose a bunch of your power, right? It's not worth it unless, you guys, if it's not the woman that you think is meeting all your criteria, that we talk about all the time, woman of God, right? Do this, ABC, XYZ, all these different things that we require now on semen retention as, somebody who's living righteously, putting God first. Wasting your time with these women that just want to smash, you guys, it's pointless, right? And it was, so last night it was easier for me, and I thank God for that, definitely. But I've had other moments too where I've had girls, it just happens, you guys, along this journey. You're going to get Jezebels, especially if you're out amongst the people, man. Your energy is very potent, right? And you're very focused, and it's because you're transmuting that sexual energy into other areas, right? So you're putting out very healthy energy, you know what I mean? So, guys, it was a trip, man. And this girl, and then she texted me after I had to leave, right? And they were still gonna stay. She kept begging me to stay. She's like, "Come on, stay." I'm just like, I apologize. It's nice talking to you, but this is I'm leaving, right? And it's like, she had to put my foot down and stuff. And then she texts me afterwards again, even, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to hang out? Like, do you want to come over to my house?" I'm just like, how many times is the enemy gonna keep trying? Like, it's just relentless. They want us to go back to how we were. They want us to go, and it's I can't blame this girl. I can't, because she doesn't know any better. She's just acting, like we always talk about, downstairs, and she's obviously she's not on the same spiritual plane as guys like us. So it's just like, you got to say no to these women, you know what I mean? And sometimes it can be difficult, sometimes it's easier. Thank God last night was a little bit easier, a little bit more seamless, but it's strange, you guys, because my old self, would have ran over there. My old self would have been like, oh yeah, clapping cheeks for sure, going over there and just, and that would have been a win. That would have been, I would have felt good. But like, everything changes, you guys, when you go on SR and you understand what doing that is. That's a sacred act of, sex. I don't want to say the word and get flagged. Now, my channel got monetized, guys, so I gotta be careful with what I'm saying. But it's a trip, it's all a trip, and it's difficult sometimes, I just want to, I'm grateful for my boy Martin, my podcast partner, and all my other like-minded brothers who, if this ever happens to you guys, make sure you're bouncing it off your like-minded brothers. Be like, hey, this girl is hitting me up, she's hitting on me, she wants to smash, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you're not just mindlessly going over and getting with these women, or, that BS of trying to run that experiment where, oh yeah, I'm gonna go smash, but I'm not gonna release. I'm gonna go try and smash, but not. No, bro, you're still being disobedient to God. You're still, you're not supposed to be smashing women until you get married. All right, guys, that's what God says. We got to listen to these rules, man. These rules set us up for success. Okay, so being obedient, being disciplined with these females, and just dodging these, spiritual attacks from these Jezebel spirits, you guys, it can be difficult, man. And I did dodge one last night, and it felt good, man. I feel like God definitely blesses us once we get past these moments, and he levels us up, and he blesses us for getting through, you know, these moments. So, all right, guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed that story, man. Stay strong out here, man. You got to dodge a lot of these Jezebel. You got to dodge these women who just want to smash. These women are living lustfully too, man. These women just want to smash. So society has got it set up to where everybody's in that smash first mentality, right? It's like you don't even need to get to know them. They just want to smash, right? And that's not how we want to live when we're on semen retention. You know, we got other things going on. You know, that energy is very valuable, you guys. So we got to put it into all the other areas instead of just releasing it like how we used to. So, all right, guys. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. As always, much love, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.